My camera's not where it's supposed to be. Hey buddies, how you doing? So, pretty much the gist of why I'm doing this. Why we're gonna be watching some of these. Hold on, I see a what do you call this? I see a promoting bot in the chat. I had to delete that. So let me swap over my camera over to the Chrome here. So there's this YouTube channel called Tubby Tank, right? And Tubby Tank is this interesting channel that I found because every single video seems to be AI generated in some way. Like, it has AI voiceover, it has like AI scripts, and it's like translated from, it seems like Hindu to English. So it sounds like this Tubby Tank guy is this guy that's like a fan of Bluey that wants to essentially review content for Bluey. No problem with that. But like, they do really outlandish things to try to get views, like really clickbaity thumbnails and stuff like that. And I found this video this is the first video I found, right? 8 secret backstories you never noticed in Bluey. Hey Ocean, welcome to the chat. And it's really bad. It's like, it's really bad. It seems like they try to put some effort into the content they make, which is fine. But when we get into this video, you'll notice that, ooh, there we go. We'll notice a lot of their words just don't really work. Like a lot of the words are like, they'll say like, instead of muffin, they'll be like the muffin, and like stuff like that. And this video, like the first one is like, the first thing that they put, the 8 secret backstories that they put, the first one is like, it's an interesting observation, and then it's like turns into like a car crash thing. I don't know. It's really weird. And then like later on, it like around here, it's like, okay, like right here, like maybe they put in some more effort. But then they use like stolen fan art and stuff, and I'm sure they use stolen fan art all the time in like their Bluey content. I don't know. It's really bad. So let's just get into the video. Tell me if it's loud enough.
Cat Squad!
Someone redeemed a cat squad. I might save that for a little bit here. This video is only 6 minutes, so how about let's check out some more cats in a little bit. Thomas says, honestly, with a name like Tubby Tank, I thought they post videos about Teletubbies and Thomas Tank Engine. No, they post videos all about like Paw Patrol, Bluey, and like, you know, stuff like that. And it's wild because these videos have like a lot of views. Like, we're talking like millions of views sometimes. And that's crazy, you know what I mean? Because like, it's not like high effort content, and they're still getting like lots of views, and this person's probably making bank on just stealing fan art and stuff like that. So it's wild. But let's get into let's get right into the video. If it's not loud enough, just tell me, buddies, okay? So let's get right into it.
Did you notice the background stories behind every episode of Bluey? In some episodes, there are background details that are not just a simple coincidence. These details tell us stories of adopted children, homeless parents, or even a possible car accident. So get ready to meet this mysterious side of Bluey. The details also tell us stories, and in the episode, we can see that Bingo uses a simple 2-point safety seat, just like Bluey. But in the second season, in the episode Escape, we can see that they changed the seat so that Bingo would stay safe. Probably because at some point in their adventures, the Healer family had an accident, and Bingo flew away. So they decided to change it to 1.
Like right off there, I started this video, and it's like, Bingo there was a car accident, and Bingo flew away. It's like, what is this? Like, what is this content? It's like right off the bat, I was like, I have to watch the rest of this. Like, the first minute immediately drew me in. Like, but hold on, it gets worse. There's a lot of like weird translation errors, as we'll get into. Sup Slayer, thank you so much for coming to the oh, you're Dylan. Okay, welcome to the stream, Dylan. All right, let's get right into
with more protection. And if this story seemed shocking to you, it is because you surely had not realized the sad story that we were told about the father of the terriers. This happens in the episode Silent
Wait,
Game.
yo, did you see that? So like right here, the father and the terriers. Like, we have no confirmation that this dude is like, you know, the father of the terriers. This is just like some random homeless guy. And and like, what are they talking about? It's like, this guy is just some random homeless guy. Nobody can be the same breed in Bluey without being related. It's crazy. So I don't know. I'll let it speak for itself. It's just like it's once again, it's stolen fan art. If you guys know, this is that guy that makes the Fido and this guy's like series where it's like they're like roommates or whatever. It's I don't know. Let's get right. Let's continue.
This happens in the episode Silent Game, just after the title of the episode appears. We see Bandit walking to buy the gift of Muffin, and if we pause, we can see that
to buy the gift of Muffin. Like, see, there's like all these like weird translation issues, and I swear to God, it's because they are translating it from their native language into American, and it makes more sense in just a few more moments. He's going to say a phrase that you're going to be like, what does that even mean? And if you Google it, it's a Hindu phrase. It's very interesting. Hold on. Let's go back one more time.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much for the follow, Matt.
We see Bandit walking to buy the gift of Muffin, and if we pause, we can see that in the background, we see a homeless man begging for alms. But if we look...
So that, begging for alms is crazy, right? So begging for alms, if y'all aren't familiar, if you just Google begging for alms, it's a Hindu phrase that basically means asking for money and goods. And it's like, you know, like whatever. Maybe this guy just like is Hindu, whatever. Maybe that's like just his clever way of like doing like commentary and everything. But it's like the rest of the videos have huge amounts of translation errors, and it's like they don't fact check their stuff at all. I don't know. Just let's keep watching. It's crazy.
Look at him closely. You will be able to realize that this is the father of the terriers. This because he is identical to them, and they never show him with his family. So this gives us to understand that his parents had a divorce. And
gives us to understand? Like, there's a bunch of those in this video. It's crazy. And this video has 2.3 million views, and it has all these bad errors, all these like, I don't know, it's so low effort. It boggles my mind, but all right. Yeah, okay, so if anybody sees the chat right now, Dev said, I don't know how to say the artist name, so I never say his artist name, but it's N Misikits, whatever. It's the one who makes those comments, makes those comics of this fan art of of the terriers and
happens in the episode Silent Game, just after the title of the episode of the terriers.
There. So this is the guy that whoever that was, the artist is the one who makes this comic strip of this homeless guy with Fido. So it's interesting he's stealing fan art. It's not the only video where he steals fan art. So let's continue. I think we left off
everything
right
to his wife and children. But this probably happened when the terriers were still small. Now the question is, what could he have done to have all this done to him? In the Face Talk episode, a big secret.
They end it with a question. It's crazy. What could he have done to make this done to him?
Could he have done to have all this done to him? In the Facey Talk episode, a big secret is revealed about Muffin's parents, and it's not that they don't know how to raise their daughters, but rather that they have a good time arguing because they can't agree. If we remember in this episode, Muffin throws a big tantrum because they don't let her use the tablet to finish her drawing, but in the background, we can hear Trixie and Stripe arguing about getting the attention of the Muffin.
Like, getting the attention of the Muffin. There's like tons of these, and it makes me die every single time. I don't know. I think mistranslations are really funny. I don't know if anybody else finds this funny. Dev says, I need the attention of the Muffin. All right. Let's get into it.
And she was so loud that even Bandit reaches out to his daughter's tablet to mute the microphone. When this happens, we see that Muffin is not surprised at all. So this probably happens every day in her house. Could it be
and it's crazy because like that's a good observation. It's just like the rest of the video is like not good observations at all. And I'm like willing to bet, because this is AI voiceover, most likely direct translated from another language into English, that the script itself is probably AI generated. And I'm willing to bet if I were to put this video title into Google, into like a chat GPT or whatever you call it, 8 secret backstories yet you never notice in Bluey or whatever. If I were to put that into a chat GPT, we probably get very similar stuff. So let's try that in just a bit. Let's finish this one and the next one, okay?
Stripe and Trixie have had enough? Or they're probably just showing us that it's normal to have a few arguments in your marriage. And a story that almost no one noticed had to do with the bill that the Tooth Fairy gave to Bluey in the episode of The Market. If we remember,
The
Bluey
market.
didn't know what to spend her $5 on, especially now that her friend Indy was with her, and it wasn't until Winton's dad convinced Bluey to buy a candy apple. But of course Indy couldn't eat this apple either. But the story doesn't end here. Winton's dad
And this one's crazy because this is 8 secret backstories, but they're just gonna explain the plot of markets and her $5 on, and it's so stupid. All right. All right. I'm stalling too much. Let's get it. But yeah, they're just gonna explain the plot. There's another point in this video where they just explain the plot of an episode. This is crazy. Watch this.
gives this bill to Winton, then he gives it to those who sell German sausages, and from there, this bill travels with several other people to finally end the Indy's mom, and finally to Bluey. And from here, Bluey
End the Indy's mom.
has another opportunity to share that money with a song. And this was just the beginning of the journey for this bill. Since possibly after the musician finished working in the market, he continued his normal life. And for some reason of fate, he decided to keep this bill for several episodes, perhaps because of the nice picture that they had put on it of a tooth.
Someone in the comments says, sounds like Starfire talking. It's crazy. It is crazy that I don't know. Does anybody else find this stupid and like funny at the same time? And like, it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. Like, literally anybody could be a content creator with this AI crap. I don't know. it's crazy. Dev says, Brian Nader says, I will go get you the McDonald's. I will get the lunch at the McDonald's, and I will say the goodbye. It's like, happy Wednesday, bad dirty dog. Thank you for saying. This is so stupid. All right. You can tell I'm having a lot of fun just reacting to this. Like, and we're only halfway through the video, guys.
The next time we saw him was in the dance mode episode. If we look very closely, we can see that he is on top of his hat. And from there, this man continued to keep this bill until he finally decided to spend it in the episode of The Silent Game, where we saw him again with that same bill for the last time. It is said that we will see this bill again in some other episode of Bluey. Perhaps it will be when Bingo loses one of his teeth.
All right. So it's this. Oh my god. So like, he literally just said, like, in this video, he's like, it is said that he will perhaps use this bill elsewhere, and calls Bingo a male. I don't know. It's crazy. He says the silent game instead of the quiet game. I haven't even noticed. It's all right. Let's get into it.
The curious fact is that this musical dog is the representation of Geoff Bush, the composer and musician of all the songs we hear
Which
from
is
Bluey.
true.
And
It's not
speaking of
secret,
the
though.
Silent Game episode, it also tells us part of another story, and it's about Winton's father. Just as we see the homeless man, we can see Winton's father approach and leave a bill in his hat. But did you notice the strange thing here? Exactly, he was not with Winton's mother, but with another lady of a different race.
We don't even know Winton's mother. Like, it's that, you know, in this video, that would have been a perfect branching off point for him to like mention that Winton mentions that there is divorced parents. Like, he has divorced parents. It's like, in the episode Helicopters, Winston's like, it's because I haven't seen they don't live together or whatever. It's like, it's so low effort. It's crazy. I don't know.
But this is not the only time we see her with someone different, and that is why we are preparing a video for you talking only about the relationship and divorce of Winton's father. We find this story
Can't wait for the video.
in the episode The Package Game. In this episode, they teach us a great lesson. But if you looked closely, you may have realized the story behind this episode. Here, the children are playing the pack game, but Pat changes the rules and makes the children cry because they don't get their gift.
The pack game.
When this happens, we see that each one of them runs to their mother's arms, and we see that the mother looks exactly like her children. But when Missy runs to her mother, we can see that she is a completely different breed.
Twinkly star,
This subtly
please may I have a puppy?
We're definitely okay. So people redeemed like cat and dog at the same time. I see people are talking about like fan art that was commissioned. I don't think I've seen the Jack fan art. But you know what? Since we already got like 2 redemptions of the cat and the dog, let's get them over. All right, Bandit Lucy, come here. Oh, Bandit's right next to me. All right, hold on. Bandit's already here. And we got Lucy coming. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so last time I forgot to get treats for the dogs. And I actually have these treats here. So it's dried beef liver. I love giving just like real nice healthy snacks. And these are considered like high reward snacks or whatever you want to call them. And I'm not supposed to be giving them that much, but oh well. It's just one ingredient after all. Bandit, come here. Hold on. Let me see if we can't get Bandit in the frame. Bandit, come here! Oh my god, all the animals are coming. Hold on. Oh my god, Suki. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let me move the chair so we can see all the animals. Woo! Hi! Oh my god! Woo, 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 woo. Excuse me, Lucy. Get that way. Get out. Good girl. Oh my god. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, you're a good girl. No, 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 no. Lay down. Bandit. Lay down. Good boy. Oh my god. So good. So good. And you know, Suki's here. You guys redeemed Cat Squad as well. So Suki got right in the camera. Come here. Come here. You know what? Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Good job. Good boy, girl. Come on. Come here, Suki. Liver. Oh, yeah. No, Bandit. Come here. Sit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm petting you. High five. High five. Oh, good girl. My god. So good. I don't know why the other cats aren't around right now, because, like, I got 2 more cats that should have been came over. But, you know, I guess they'll come over later. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Good job. The cat's taking over lunch. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Suki's... Whoa, don't flash the camera. Suki's a excellent cat. She'd take over my live stream any day. Alright. Oh, I need to move the camera properly. I don't know if you hear it. Oh god. I don't know if you hear it, but my dog is like snorting, like because she just got a high reward treat. She's going crazy. You loving the Jack shirt? Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Let's get back into it.
He hints to us that Missy is actually adopted, and in the Calypso episode,
and that's crazy because like that's an actually good observation. That's like the one good observation in this entire video, is that they mentioned that like Missy might be adopted, and it's like maybe. Yeah, maybe even mixed breed parents. I mean, we never know. I remember there being like a good video discussing about Missy parents and that I watched, and I don't remember the details, so I can't give exacts on like how that is, but that's an actual good observation for once, you know what I mean? All right. All right, so this one, the Calypso one, this is wild because this one is just literally going to explain the plot of the episode. And there's like nothing on it. There's like nothing secret about it. It says this video is 8 secrets that you never notice in Bluey or whatever, and this ain't a secret. Watch.
maybe you didn't notice the subtle detail behind this episode. Well, you may have thought it was just about Calypso, but it actually tells us a story that many children experience. Well, here we can actually see that Pretzel is having his first day of school, and that is why he is not included in the other children's games, probably because he does not know how to approach them. But in the end, we see how Calypso tries to help him so that he can finally have friends. Had they realized this? Let's finish this list with...
Had they realized this? It's like, where were they going with that? And it's like, we don't even know if it's Pretzel's first day. Probably not. I mean, I think it's just a representation of showing that, like, you know, kids sometimes have off days, and, like, you gotta let them, like, deal with their own feelings of their own time, and eventually you push them along the correct path to, like, help them with their feelings, which is what Calypso's doing. But he's like, Calypso's like just letting him do his own thing. I don't know. It's like they're trying to express the plot of that episode, right? But like it's not the as the Brianator said, it's not the plot of the episode at the same time. They're just I don't know. It's like low level observations, like very baseline. It's crazy. Thank you for coming to the stream during your history class, Mecky boy. Yeah, and it was the first time. It was the first time we saw Pretzel, but it was like also the first time we saw like the Calypso class all together on story time. It didn't necessarily have to be his first day. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's like nothing else to this video, by the way. Oh wait, no, there's a bird story. I didn't actually watch this part. Hold on.
With a rather curious story. And
Hold on.
had they realized this? Let's finish this list with a rather curious story. And it's about these birds that we see throughout the program. If you paid close enough attention, you would have noticed that these birds face almost the same problems that Bluey's family faces. The first time we see this is on the episode The Trampoline, where Bluey and Bingo do not want to let Bandit go to work. And it is right at the end of the episode when we see a bird's nest, where the little birds begin to cry when they see that their mother is leaving its nest, just like Bluey and Bingo wouldn't let Bandit go. In the Curry Quest episode, we can—
Wait, they're just talking about this. They moved over from the episode when they're diving deep into the symbolism of that scene, and that's great. And like that's not a secret story. That's just like showing parallel symbolism, which is like Bluey does all the frickin' time. All right, I'll let them finish. I'm
also
sorry.
see these magpies going through. The same situation that Bandit is going through, well here, Bingo must face his fears and let his dad go on a trip. The same thing that happened with these birds. The mother bird had to leave their nest and leave to bring their little ones some food. You hadn't realized this, right? Anyway, have you managed to discover—
They didn't even finish their thought. You haven't realized this, right? It's like that's like an interesting observation, honestly. That's like thinking about how like the magpies once again are representing the family. I don't think it's the same nests of magpies as they suggest, but once again that's just paralyzing. That's once again just paralyzing. Oh my god. Paralleling, whatever, the parallel word. I can't say the continuation of that, but it's just the symbolism thing again, and it's like, oh my god, I don't know. Yeah, and once again they messed up Bingo's gender. It's crazy.
Any other backstory that happens in Bluey? If you—
That's just the first one. Yeah, I mean that's just the first one. And we got a whole bunch of videos. Like, hold on. Like, oh my god. They, like, do stuff like this for their frickin' thumbnails. And it's like, the video is mistakes in Bluey you never noticed. If this happened in Bluey, you'd notice. I don't know. I'm making mountains over molehills, probably. God. All right, so let's get a good one. Here's one with. Hold on, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Here is Chili with bloodshot eyes. Yeah, let's watch that.
Everyone has secrets, and
everyone has secrets. Good start. All right. Jesus Christ. I don't know, guys. It's like. You know what? You know I never did? Let's put this video title. Let's put this video title into Chat GBT or whatever. And see if we can't get the same type of results. You know what I mean? I don't use Chat GBT that often. But I don't know if this will even work in the same way as I hope it does. So, hold on. Write a script. Write a YouTube script for 8 secret backstories never noticed in Bluey. Let's see what happens. Okay, hold on. Let me read this first one. So the first thing they bring up is Bandit and Chili meeting. First, let's talk about Bandit and Chili's backstory. Did you know they met during a camping trip? Alright, well that's fake. At least. In the episode Camping, there's a subtle hint where they reminisce about their adventures. Do they? Is that a thing in Camping? Is that an actual thing in the episode Camping? Well, I don't feel like that's right. Alright, that's a fake. I might be wrong, man. I might be wrong. It might not be Chat GBT, at least. That Coco's desire, love for dance. That's great. In Coco's dance, yeah, these are just fake episode names. Well, here's Bluey's big play. Last but not least, the healer's family home. It's more than just a setting. It's a reflection of the journey. Period. Okay. In Bluey's big play, there's subtle nods to how each room represents a chapter of their lives. The artwork, toys, and even the background tell a story of growth, family bonding, and cherished memories. I mean, like, that sounds like something they would have put in the video. Like, honestly, that sounds like something they would have put in the video. I don't know. Like, something about it's like if I went and like put secret backstories in Bluey and like went to Reddit or something, and then I put it into like a mishmemble of like, I don't know, like, I don't know. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? It just feels like they're trying to do something, and they might be like grabbing something that sounds coherent and like generating this over and over and over. Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I was wrong about just putting it into there and getting the same script, but like, it sounds like they did. You know what I mean? It sounds like they did. All right, let's get secret Bluey. Secrets Bluey doesn't want you to know. All right, let's get into
Everyone has secrets, and so does our favorite show, Bluey. And in today's video, we're going to uncover some of them. But before we begin, like the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Now, without any delay, let's dive right into the video.
Woo!
As we all know, nothing in Bluey is by chance. Every tiny detail in the episodes has a meaning.
Like, right there, that sounds like the fans' general consensus about Bluey. It's like they said, as we all know, nothing is a coincidence or whatever, and it's like everyone says that about Bluey for the most part now. That's like a popular consensus about Bluey, and it's true. There's like, even the people that make bad Bluey theory videos mention that. You know what I mean? And they try to use it to justify their really outlandish claims, and it's like never the case for when, I don't know. It's good basis on why you should theorize about Bluey, but like a lot of them are just like, oh, Wendy and Bandit had an affair together because he's playing in front of her, slapping his butt. And that has to mean something. It can't be literally on surface value, because it just can't. I don't know. All right, let's side tangent aside. Let's get it.
Just like in the mini Bluey episode, we notice something really interesting. Chili needs to return some books, and on the bag sitting on a bench, we can see the image of an animal. And if you look closely, you'll notice it's the image of a leopard, which is the same animal Bingo disguises herself as in the Onesies episode.
See, that's an actual cool observation. It's not a leopard, it's a cheetah, but that's like actually a very cool observation.
You can see the image of an animal, and if you look closely,
like, I've never noticed that. Did anybody notice that? See, that's worthy of getting some views. I don't know why the view count's not showing, but see that, I never noticed that. That's pretty cool. But I'm sure like you could have just found I'm like, I don't know. Jesus Christ. It's like when you like search Reddit and like you're browsing Reddit and you see something you like, you just like save that. You're like, I'm gonna put that in a video later and have, I don't know. It just, that one's actually interesting. All right, I'll give it there. I know they said leopard, but that's actually an interesting observation. I'll give him 1 point right there.
You'll know the two Bluey Onesies episode, which is the same animal Bingo disguises herself as in the Onesies episode. It's another direct reference between the two Bluey episodes. Snickers is one of Bluey's classmates and friends. They've known each other since they were babies. But there's something that catches the eye about Snickers: his cap. It's yellow with green, which are Australia's national colours and are present in the country's symbol plant, the acacia panther.
Cookie Run Tower of Adventures.
Oh, advertisement. I thought that was part of the video for a second.
And PC with Google.
See, like, hold on. What are they trying to say about plants? Like, that's not a secret. Like, anybody that watched the show knows that's Australian colors. I don't know. That's like saying, like, that's like making a video being like, did you know? Bluey, oh my god. Did you know Bluey is based in Australia, which is a real life place in America? Or like, I don't know, they probably add that error. I made an error. I didn't mean to say America, guys, in the world. I don't know. Yeah, it's like saying Australia has kangaroos. Jesus Christ. And it's like, did you know, like, a lot of these words, it feels like they're just trying to get to 8 minutes. And if y'all don't know, when you reach 8 minutes on a YouTube video, you get the chance of putting mid-roll ads, which is, funnily enough, what I just got to interrupt my little talk here. And when you hit 8 minutes, that means, like, when you put a mid-roll ad in, you get more money per video. And it feels like some of the words that they put are, like, literally to reach the word count that they need to get to 8 minutes. You know what I mean? So, like, the last talk about the cheetah, whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, cheetah. It's a cheetah. It's supposed to be a cheetah, I'm guessing. You know, this isn't even a cheetah. The bag doesn't even have a cheetah. I said I'd give them a point. But that's not even a cheetah. That's a tiger. What? I'm retracting my point. That's not even a direct reference. That is a cool almost correlation. I don't know. Does anybody think that looks like a cheetah? It's a... Anyways, what I was trying to say is that it feels like they're trying to reach 8 minutes per video. You know what I mean? So, like, they finish their thought process on this little segment, but watch as they, like, just put in random words and repeat the phrase. You know what I mean?
As in the Onesies episode. It's another direct reference between the two Bluey episodes. Snickers is one of Blue.
Like they didn't need to put that. It's like the entire point of this whole segment was that the episodes are correlating to each other. They didn't need to put that away. Like, mention that part. I don't know. Yeah, it's just useless filler. Like, what if I made a video? I mean, I'll be honest, sometimes I make a video and, like, I accidentally retread on a point. But that's, like, to drive a point home in case I want to reach a conclusion for it. Like, you can consider me to blame on that. So, I mean, I don't know. All right, let's go.
That catches the eye about Snickers.
I want to hear about the
His
stupid
cap.
plant.
It's yellow with green, which are Australia's national colours, and are present in the country's symbol plant, the acacia panther. If there's one thing Bluey animators are proud of, it's the fact that Bluey and everything in her universe is set in Australia. Even Snickers' cap, which we just talked about, is an example, as we can see the map of Australia on it. For this reason, several references to Australia appear in many episodes. The Australian flag also appears sometimes. For example, the towel stripe uses in the Christmas swim episode.
Oh my god! Australian flag in an Australian show? Like, I'm just trying to be funny here, but like that's like no shit. It's like, I don't know.
Is a perfect replica of the Australian flag. And did you know there's a connection between the fairy episode and the Mini Bluey episode? Right at the beginning of the Mini Bluey episode, when Bandit is making snacks for the girls, we see Bingo reading a book. The scene goes by quickly, but if you pause at the right moment, you'll notice she's not just reading any book, but one about fairies. You can see the character on the cover is a canine version of a fairy with yellow wings. So, this episode makes a direct reference to the fairy episode from the first season.
Of course. Of course. It has to be a reference. There's no fairy tale books in the entire universe of Bluey, unless it's related to the fairies episode. Did you know? Did you know? Alright.
To this day, the long dog toy, which along with the tennis ball, are the two biggest Bluey Easter eggs, hasn't appeared in...
Like, that right there literally feels like he just grabbed, like, a script part of, like, I don't know, Ozzy because she mentions the tennis balls and, like, long dogs. Like, I mentioned the long dogs in every deep dive, but I don't care about the tennis balls. Like, I understand that, like, it's part of the reoccurring reference, but, like, I just don't really care. I don't think the tennis balls are that interesting, and I understand it's like, that's kind of, like, the thing. That's, like, the purpose. I don't know.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much for the follows, Fun Size Bingo. Isn't that like a reference? Doesn't Bandit call Bingo Fun Size? All right. Let me go back and try to understand what he's trying to say.
Berry episode from the first season. To this day, the long dog toy, which along with the tennis ball are the two biggest Bluey Easter eggs, hasn't appeared in just one episode. Well, it appears, but in a completely different way that many people might not have noticed.
Well, it appears.
In the phones episode, when Grandpa Mort visits the healers, it appears divided into 3 different parts, drawn on paper sheets on a small clothesline in the healer's living room right behind Grandpa Mort. So, for those who were expecting to find the dog as a toy, this time it was a bit different. The previous secret was definitely not the weirdest appearance of the Easter egg, because it even appeared as if it were food. This happened in the Pavlova episode, when Bluey opens the fridge. If you look quickly to the side of...
I actually didn't know about this one. I knew about the other one, but that's actually pretty cool. I mean, like, this isn't, like, necessarily that crazy. Like, if they wanted to, like, mention the long dogs, you just say, like, long dogs show up in every single episode. Here's some of the examples. Here's some really cool ones I actually personally really like. Like, I don't know. It feels like he's writing an essay for a video that doesn't need to be an essay. Like, and that's so hypocritical for me because all of my videos for the most part are written like essays. And like, but that's because like I'm trying to be like academic with all my videos. It's like, but this is just like an Easter egg video. You don't need to go that hard. Like, I don't know.
Bluey, you'll notice that in the container where the beans are kept, there's something very different. The Easter egg is right there, green like a bean too. Bluey animators are...
The Easter egg is right there. I don't know. The way he talks, the way the AI talks is crazy. Oh, thank you guys. You said, but you try to put personality on your videos. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Tom of Essex. As Tom of Essex is saying, it feels like they are copying half of the wiki. Like, it feels like they copied half of this from the wiki. Right? Hold on, I'm trying to move the thing I snipped on here. There we go. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Hey, Cool Cash, thank you so much for coming to the stream, buddy. Like, I don't know. Let's continue, if we must.
Are really becoming experts in hiding this Easter egg. But what's interesting is that before the long dog appeared, as if it were one of the beans, it had already appeared in the episode. It's one of the fridge magnets stuck on the door, just below the letters B and A, and appears several times throughout the episode since they use the fridge a lot.
Okay, I thought they were gonna say they use it throughout the series, because this fridge long dog, and this is not like it's a reoccurring long dog, but not in the traditional sense where it's like, here's a new long dog that's unique for this episode. This long dog shows up in like so many episodes. Someone says in the chat, it feels like it's being dragged out. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't need to mention this. Thomas just said, I love refrigerators. Does anybody know what that is? Hold on. Does anybody know what that is besides Thomas? Hold on. This guy's great. Hold on. If y'all haven't seen this, this is fantastic. This is peak content. Hold on. Are you guys ready?
I love refrigerators.
What a cute guy. That guy makes me want to happy cry. That's so cute. All right. Like, I'm actually tearing up. I love that guy. He's so cute. Like, I love a businessman that like is like anxious to do a commercial, but like he shows his passion so well. That makes me so happy. Like, so cute. All right. Back to something not so cute.
I think this dog was placed so that the fans would think they had already found the long dog in this episode and wouldn't notice that it was also inside the fridge. Now let's
see that, like, that's like an interesting observation, I suppose, but it's like that point is like subtracted because some episodes have multiple long dogs because they are reoccurring in the particular place of the house. Like the refrigerator magnet long dog reoccurs in so many different episodes. Like, so that's like a mute point. It's like they're doing their research. They're not doing the research. It's like it's so close to being good, but they don't put enough effort into being good. You know what I mean? They could have sorry, I'm laughing about the refrigerator guy now. Because y'all are talking about it in the damn chat. Where did I get this shirt? I got it. This was a present. Hold on. Boop. This was a present from Mrs. Pugley. For my birthday. 2 years ago. It's custom made. You can't just buy it. I mean, I'm sure you can just get it custom made. But yeah, this video.
Let's talk about a secret that practically nobody knows. As we know,
Keep in mind, no one knows this. I don't know what he's about to talk about. We see onesies. I'm just saying, if this is the most known fact about about Brandy's infertility, and he's saying no one knows, this is going to be crazy. All right, let's see.
before the sign episode, Brandy was struggling with infertility. As we can notice from Brandy not being able to have babies and Chili herself losing a baby before the couple could conceive Bluey. Interestingly, this is a fact-based factor since the red healers variation, which are slightly different from blue healers like Bandit, actually have difficulty in having puppies.
What is he talking about? Like what? Like the sentence? Like I can fragment the sentences to understand what he's saying, but it feels like what was about Bandit? Like healers, like blue healers and stuff, like having in real life the breed Australian cattle dogs, like blue healers, red healers, white healers, whatever. Them having infertility is like an actual thing. That's an actual tidbit. But like I bet y'all didn't know Brandy had infertility. Just newsflash. Alright, anyway.
Interestingly, this is a fact-based factor since the red healers variation, which are slightly different from blue healers like Bandit, actually have difficulty in having puppies.
Like, what are you saying, bruh? Like I understand what he's trying to say. He's trying to say the breed has difficulties with infertility. That's fact. That's a fact. Who cares? And that's interesting. But like, I don't understand the string of sentence. You know what I mean? I don't understand the string of sentence.
Interestingly, this is a fact-based factor.
Interestingly, this is a fact-based factor.
Since the red healers variation, which are slightly different from blue healers like...
They aren't. That's not true. They're just trying to make assumptions based on the show and like correlate it to like make it more engaging for the audience that are watching. Red healers and blue healers, as far as I know, I could be dead wrong. Hold on. I swear to God, it's only the red healers and blue healers are the same breed of animals. They're the same breed. They're just a different coat. Hold on. Are red healers and blue healers the same? I put blue healers. Are they the same breed? Well, the AI can be wrong. Hold on. But are Queensland healers related to Australian blah, blah, blah. Is there a difference? Difference turns out the only difference between two dogs. It's the color. They're trying to make it seem like Bluey is a mastermind. They're a mastermind in knowledge. Like, they're really good with their knowledge. But they're trying to make it seem like they specifically made Chili a red healer because only red healers have problems with infertility, which is a misinformation I've seen on Reddit. You know? Someone says Bluey video ship Timu. But it's like, my God. I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. Like, is that what they're trying to do? They're suggesting Bluey is a hybrid? Is that what they're trying to do? Sure. I'm willing to accept that, I guess, but that's just not how it works. All right.
Like Bandit, actually have difficulty in having puppies. This was a real characteristic that the show's script adapted to its story context. We all know that
no one talks like that. No one says that. Hold on.
That the show's script adapted to its story context.
The show's script adapted to its story context. You know, like, you know how I mentioned that I can't even find the freaking view count for this video. This video has 1.2 million views. This is crazy. And like some of the other videos have like jack crap views. You know what I mean? For the same Bluey. It's the Bluey. 16K. And it like makes me think if this dude is just buying views for some of these videos. That it's already AI, it might as well the viewers be bots as well. It's like I'm not actually that mad, but it's like it's funny to be mad sometimes, like I think, but it's ridiculous. Guys. Alright.
We all know that Bluey is an independent show, but has a partnership with Disney. But did Disney realize that there's a reference to one of Cartoon Network's most famous shows, one of its biggest competitors, in Bluey? Again, in the mini...
Oh, an advertisement. Alright, hold on. We'll let that play for a bit. But like... Did you know that Cartoon Network's his competitor of Bluey? And then they do the weird space, and then they're like, in Bluey? And it's crazy. Looks like you have competition on the Bluey video front. I mean, it literally is. It literally, this guy's bigger than me, technically, even if it is bot. And like the algorithm, like the crazy thing about it is my cat's visiting me, so let's watch the cat while I talk about this. Hi, baby. Oh my god, why are you grabbing the curtain, you bad girl? Jeez. But basically, why are you hiding? She doesn't want to be seen. But basically, like, the algorithm, if it's bots, the algorithm's still going to think that it is competition for me, because it literally is. It literally is technically competition for me. It's crazy. Alright.
The episode, we see the room is full of...
Hold on, let's go back. I don't remember what he said.
There's a reference to Joe's script adapted to its story context. We all know that Bluey is an independent show, but has a partnership with Disney. But did Disney realize that there's a reference to one of Cartoon Network's most famous shows, one of its biggest competitors, in Bluey?
First of all, Disney has no say in, like, the script process for Bluey. Like, so this is not gonna matter. None of what he's about to talk about matters at all. Like, the script writing stuff is all Ludo Studios, I'm sure ABC has some parts, like, you know, some... you know, deciding factor on it. I don't actually know about ABC, but my cat just fell off the desk. Yeah, point to note, Bluey isn't independent. It's ABC and BBC. It's like, Jesus Christ. All right.
Again, in the mini Bluey episode, we see the room is full of scattered toys, and on top of a stack of books, we see a plush of a penguin wearing a crown and holding a kind of magic wand. This is a clear reference to the character Gunter from Adventure Time, who at a certain point in the show ends up taking possession of the Ice King's crown. Ludo Studio...
Why did he mention the wand if the wand doesn't even matter for Gunter? Like, maybe he doesn't have a bow. I mean, like, maybe is a reference to Gunter. Maybe. You never know. I mean, does Bluey have any Adventure Time references? I don't think that's outlandish. I don't think that's outlandish to consider. But it's like... I don't know. Hey, Joe Lamb's in the stream. If y'all don't know, check out Joe Lamb. He is a amazing YouTuber. His YouTube channel's, I think, literally just Joe Lamb. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so y'all better subscribe to him. But yeah, it could be a reference to any other penguin. I mean, like, having the Star Wand. The Star Wand right there is a Kirby reference. The crown could be anything. I mean, does the crown even look similar? As 3 jewels. Okay. Like, maybe. But I feel like that is, like... stretching things. You know what I mean? It's probably more a reference to Cubby, which wasn't written by this point. Yeah, it could be a reference to Cubby. I mean, like, they do reference future episodes in Bluey all the time. Like, when they're making Bluey, they have lots of different videos. Or did you hear that voice crack? They have lots of different episode ideas they all have to work on at the same time. So sometimes they use an asset for a video. Oh my gosh, for a for a Bluey episode that's going to be released in the future. And it's kind of like a future tease. They do it all the time. I'm trying to think of an example, but Tom has a point. I mean, if I for some reason make this into a YouTube video, which like I'm tempted to do because this is so funny to me, like such like a low effort reaction video. Um, doesn't seem like my style, but maybe. I'll put something on the screen. That's a reference to the future. I don't know. That's crazy. The only one that makes sense is the plush reference from Sans from Undertime. That's it. I mean, Undertale, Undertime. They have references to shows all the time. Like Cubby is like a reference to that giant teleport in that one show. They reference other shows all the time. It's like how they hum the theme from Yoga Ball, which is a future episode after the episode that they hum it in, which is Hotels. That's a good point. I beg of you to make a video of this. I mean, I might. This is such a low effort content, and I don't like that. I don't like making low effort content. It'd be ironic to make a low effort content video on low effort videos like this. I don't even know what I would title it, guys. You know? What if you were to click on a video with me reacting to this, what would you title it? You know? You know, hold on. I think this has to become a reality, guys. I think I have to make a video on this. What do you want? Should I call it low effort Bluey content? Or I found the worst Bluey video ever or something like that? I don't know. Oh yeah, and good example, Thomas says Joe Brum loves The Simpsons. AI Bluey nonsense react to the worst Bluey videos. Bluey AI analytics gives me a stroke. I'm not gonna put gave me a stroke. I'm not putting that. I'm not putting that. But that's funny. I don't know. Now I might have to. Why low quality videos simply does not work in Bluey. See, that seems like a title I would say. God, just make a highlight reel of the stream or something. Maybe. I don't know. Weird Bluey YouTube channel or something like that. I don't know. These are all good ideas. Bluey AI nonsense. I like that one. Bluey AI nonsense is quick, simple, easy, especially for a low effort video that this is. The worst Bluey videos on the internet. Something like that. Bluey AI videos makes no sense. Florida Man Bluey stuff. That's the one. That's the one. Wow. Alright. I'm making fun of you, Thomas, of course. No offense, of course. I don't think I've ever called you Thomas until now. I don't know why I called you that. Anyways. Let's get into this video. I don't know, guys.
Stack of books. Bluey episode. We see the room
this is
is
just the
full
Gunter thing.
from adventure. Ludo Studios have a lot of courage to do this right under Disney's nose, don't you?
Ludo Studio have a lot of courage. Hold on.
King's Crown. Ludo Studios have a lot of courage to do this right under Disney's nose, don't you think? In the episode...
Disney has no part and say on the freaking episodes! I hate that he says that. That's like, that has to be... Do y'all know that sometimes YouTube channels purposely get things wrong so people can correct them in the comments? Because if someone corrects someone, if someone leaves a comment, even if it's negative, no matter what, the YouTube algorithm considers that engagement. Do y'all think he's like purposely saying things that are wrong? Do you think he's purposely saying things are wrong so people can comment about it in the channel, like in the comments, so he gets engagement for the algorithm? God, and I just realized how ugly I look with my hair right now. Like, yeah, it's so bait. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on, we gotta see what the comments are. Why don't the comments load on this? Hold on. Give me a minute, y'all.
We're low on Pampers.
We're low on Pampers. The animal looks like a tiger to me. So, I don't know if y'all watch this video, but yeah, like, literally... Yeah, it's not a leopard, it's a tiger. I watch Bluey all the time. Like, that's just, like, that feels like a little kid commented that. Like, no offense to little kids that comment on YouTube. Like, you know. Someone says... This content is actually made for kids, but I'm not sure comedy would be possible or something like that. I mean, if they directly wanted to make this video for kids, they would have made the comment section disabled because for kids content is disabled. But I understand what you mean. I mean, like, you make more money making videos that aren't made for kids, which is weird. Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium. I'm paying for YouTube. a free service. I don't care about ads. I just skip them. And plus, never mind. I was gonna go into a side tangent. This is a lie because I've seen all episodes of Bluey. I know there's nothing bad about Bluey. He didn't mention anything bad about Bluey, did he? Like, mate, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Like some of this feels like an AI comment. Like, how old is this channel? Oh, that's little kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michaela. 4 months ago, it was only one comment, apparently. This is a 4-month-old video, and it has 1.2 million views, but yet it was never recommended to me. Like, that tells me that this video was botted, because I get recommended Bluey videos all the time. Like, view bot. Like, the views were bought. Like, this is crazy. That is a tiger. Bruh. Bruh! Oh my god, your eye is too powerful. That seems like an AI comment. It's fun. That's probably AI comment. Like, these are probably AI bot comments as well. Wig do YouTube. My aunt lives in Australia. LOL. Like, maybe that's a little kid. I don't know. I'm tired. I haven't even watched the full video. Check out the most popular video. We will. Wait, Joel Lamb just commented an I. Pugly bullying children. I bully every child. That's why I got into counseling, so I could boil the children. Oh my god. Bully the children. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, why is the video muted now?
In the episode Granny Mobile, we see the girls having a lot of fun pretending once again to be elderly, only this time with the company of a somewhat grumpy elderly woman, Muffin. But the secret of this episode...
In the company of a grumpy elderly Muffin. No, I think it's like grumpy elderly woman. Like, I don't know. The sentence formats are crazy.
Lies with the person in the background, Bandit. We see that the girl's father is looking at an item that practically doesn't...
I'm only deleting that comment just because...
You're awesome!
Thomas, no offense for me deleting that comment, but I'm just deleting that comment just in case I make a video of this. I don't want to see the word the F word on my video. No offense, obviously. That was hilarious, like we said. Thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Alright. Let's get into it.
Doesn't exist anymore. An ashtray. And that by itself is quite strange.
Hold on.
Practically doesn't... Bandit. But the secret of this episode lies with the person in the background, Bandit. We see that the girl's father is looking at an item that practically doesn't exist anymore, an ashtray. And that by itself is quite strange, since this is an item used only by smokers. In other words, is Bandit a heavy smoker?
You're awesome!
We don't know this information.
First of all, thank you for the follow. Okay, so if you're at a yard sale, if you look at an ashtray, you're a heavy smoker, I guess. I mean, like, for context, for using the creator's own words, the AI's words, you know, itself, ashtrays practically don't exist anymore. You know, whatever. Like, they aren't made as high surplus as they used to be because there's not, like, a huge demand for them as they used to be because smoking has diminished, like, its popularity. I mean, people do smoke all the time. But what I'm trying to get at is that, using his own words, ashtrays don't exist as much as they used to. Maybe Bandit's just looking at it because it's like, but man, I haven't seen one of these in forever. And it's like, the person that he's buying it from, Darlene or whatever, Darlene is, like, super old, and she probably smoked at one point. Like, if you're as old as Darlene is, even if you, like, quit smoking was just a thing that you just did because you were popular. Like, you did to become popular. It was a fad. It was like, it tastes amazing. Like, they would advertise like, there's literal advertisements about smoking tasting amazing, even though I've never smoked out, so I can't really say. But people say, based on the internet, that smoking used to, like, be all the rage and was, like, taste amazing. Like, hold on. Okay, I don't know if this is real, but that's not what I wanted to pull. It's like, I know my tastes. More doctors smoke Camels more than anything. It's like, doctors do it, you do it. here's a great new taste pipe tobacco. It's like they advertise the taste. Like, it was just like a fad. And it's like Darlene probably went into that fad. Maybe Darlene smokes still. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe this is the secret of the episode. Darlene is a heavy smoker and she quit smoking. That's why she's selling her ashtray. That's the real secret. Jesus Christ. If Stripe can pass out from a drink, Stripe smoking just... I didn't think you were going there. I didn't think you were going that route. But I thought you were going to go with route, like, if drinking heavily is implied in the show, then smoking can be implied as well. I thought that's what you were going to say. Joel Lamb says, didn't they say in the episode that most of the stuff in the garage sale was from her late husband? Maybe he smoked. Great observation. Maybe that was the secret of this episode. Cigars used to be promoted by doctors. It was seen as healthy and cleaned the lungs. This was in the 1950s and slightly different then, so to speak. Jesus Christ. Alright. That's good. We're only 5 minutes in this freaking video, and I've talked like an hour about this.
In other words, is Bandit a heavy smoker? We don't know this information. In the Christmas swim episode...
This video is talking about the secrets of Bluey, and he's like, is Bandit, did you know? Is Bandit a heavy smoker? We don't know this information. It's like, then don't include it in the video. This video is supposed to show, like, viewers, like, cool stuff about Bluey that you don't know. And it's just hypothesis. Oh, someone's mentions the Princess Diana and Charles, Prince Charles plates in the episode. Diana's death is canon. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, it's interesting. There's, like, Christianity's canon in a way, I think. Am I wrong in that? There's, like, some religion, like, is, like, confirmed because of the grave sites. Yeah, because the graveyard and, like, the angel statue thing, it's, like, that's, like a, I'm sure angels are things in other religions, but, like, usually that's correlated to Christianity, and I don't know. Where's the secret where Muffin is the best character? What is this? What is this Black Friday Rug Island thing? Oh, they're advertising it for Black Friday? I already pre-ordered it. Oh my god, they have a new design on the freaking... Alright, so, if y'all don't know, so the Rug Island vinyl didn't have this background. Or this is the front. This is the front of the vinyl right here. They didn't have this. Hold on, let me show you which one's the front. This is the front. This is the front. This is the front of the vinyl. This wasn't part of the front of the vinyl until this Black Friday special deal. I'm not buying another version. I'm not buying another version of the Rug Island vinyl, but I'm tempted, honestly. I only have the one, the special, super special one. I forget what it's called. I bought it like 2 months ago. I forget. Oh, does anybody know what the name of this? It's like, it's not the, you know, let's just look it up. This is this the one? Yeah, this is the one, because they literally have the, it's, okay, so like, it has the pineapple and the kiwi in the middle. So like, this is the special one where it's like, it's actually the Rug Island beautiful piece set by Costa. I love Costa. Costa's an amazing artist in Bluey, or really in general. I've seen her One Piece art. It's amazing. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Whoop. That was my setup. If y'all are interested, pause it.
When the healers are gathered at Stripe's house.
Let me go back.
In the Christmas swim episode, when the healers are gathered at Stripe's house, we see a very...
Hold on, you can't be for real. This is crazy. Okay, so, like, I already know this is low effort. They probably put this through AI or whatever.
In the Christmas
but look,
swim
even the
episode,
subtitles.
The healers are
the subtitle, it's the other video, in the rest of the video, did they put the healers with E-A instead of E-E-L? Is that in the rest of the video as well? I'm not gonna go back in the video, but if someone can tell me, I guess, tell me. That's... Ugh. Alright, they don't even, like, fact check their video. Like, they don't even, like, polish it to make sure the subtitles are right. And this is auto-generated subtitles, you can tell. Because you can just put a video through, like, a website or whatever and get automated subtitles, which is so many YouTubers do. The AI plays RPGs. Probably. Alright.
Gathered at Stripe's house, we see a very interesting detail in the barbecue area. When Bluey is bringing her gift to the living room, she passes through this area where the family will have their meal.
Two-faced Kamala Harris is secretly
Oh,
campaigning for
political.
Palestine and trying to get away with it.
I will not be silent.
Hold on, I'm trying to comprehend what the heck they're trying to say with this. I don't understand what they're trying to say. Hold on, let me go back. See, they said the healers! They said the healers again! This can't be... oh my god! Healers! Jesus Christ.
We see a very interesting detail in the barbecue area. When Bluey is bringing her gift to the living room, she passes through this area where the family will have their meal, and almost no one notices. But in the background, there's a painting with the image of a dog that we can see is a bit older. Probably that should be a painting of Trixie's father, Stripe's wife. In other words, it must be Muffin and Sock's grandfather, Stripe's father-in-law, a beautiful tribute to the family. And it's not just Stripe's father-in-law who has his paintings scattered around the house. For the Keene, it's possible to see a photo frame with a picture of Muffin and some ballet performance. Now we can
I'm having trouble, like, they are moving to their points are too fast. I don't, why are they talking about ballerina stuff all of a sudden? Oh, they were done with their point? Hold on. I'm gonna hide my face so y'all can see this. So, what the
almost no one notices, but
y'all think that's like an actual thing? Like, this isn't probably... that probably isn't like a legit like thing to consider because it's like not detailed at all. It could just be what it's like. I know this is weird, but what if it's just like a namaste, like an idol or something, and like just a picture of an idol because maybe they're like, I don't know, like that doesn't seem like a grandparent. When they detail the grandparents in the previous examples for Bluey, they freaking my god. Like, when we have, Granddad Mort, Grandpa Mort, whatever. No, it's Granddad Mort, yep. We see his, like, beta image. Can we see the beta image? Like, concept art. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm trying to get at? Basically, like, I can't find it, damn it. Oh, here we go. So, if they wanted that to be, like, a grandparent, possibly... this stupid picture, if this was supposed to be like a grandparent, wouldn't it be more detailed like this? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's that's like grasping at straws at that point. That just seems crazy. It's just a background thing, like but every single detail in Bluey has to have a meaning, so this background has to be something, guys. It has to be. That's like basically the basis of this entire video. I mean, they even said it at the beginning. That was like my whole side tangent at the beginning. Alright.
In the background, there's a painting with the image of a dog that we can see is a bit older. Probably that should be a painting of Trixie's father, Stripe's wife. In other words, it must be Muffin and Sock's grandfather, Stripe's father-in-law, a beautiful tribute to the family. And it's not just Stripe's father-in-law who has his paintings scattered around the house. For the Keene, it's possible to see a photo frame.
What? For the Keene? What does that mean? For the Keene?
Muffin is so obsessed with ballet, as it becomes very clear it's possible father, Stripe's father-in-law, a beautiful tribute to the family. And it's not just Stripe's father-in-law who has his paintings scattered around the house. For the Keene, it's possible to see a photo frame with a picture of Muffin and some ballet performance. Now we can understand.
They don't even say bikini right. They just say the Keene. And if anybody's getting 3 ads in a row, that's just how Twitch is. Like, I legitimately have no way to stop the ads. Like, as far as I'm aware, and within my power. If y'all know a way for me to stop the ads, go for it. I mean, I can snooze the ads for like 5 minutes, but it's like it plays no matter what. Hey, Johnny Gu, thank you so much for coming too. Oh, you're Fairly Odd Engines. I thought. Oh my god, I miss. Sheesh, Johnny, I'm sorry. I thought you were I thought Fairly Odd. I thought Fairly Odd Engine was the Thomas Tugsman, but I just realized I got you guys confused actually, in a video of mine once, and like y'all corrected me before I uploaded it. Anyways, nice to see you here, Fairly Odd Engine. I thought you were here the whole time. I'm so sorry. Sorry I get you two confused. You both have Thomas the Tank Engine pictures. All right. Let's get to the Kini.
Of Muffin and some ballet performance. Now we can understand why Muffin is so obsessed with ballet, as it becomes very clear in the episode where all the cousins are at Grandma Nana's house playing charades. This little dog really loves to dance ballet. Speaking of the charades episode,
what does that mean? Like, they're trying to say that the picture shows that Muffin loves ballet, but that doesn't need to be like. We don't need a picture to show Muffin loves ballet. It's literally shown in the episode charades. What are they trying to say here? I don't understand.
Bikini, it's possible to see a photo frame with a picture of Muffin and some ballet performance. Now we can understand why Muffin is so obsessed with ballet, as it becomes very clear in the episode where all the cousins are at Grandma Nana's house playing charades. This little dog really loves to dance ballet.
It all makes sense, guys. I didn't, like, literally, it all makes sense. I didn't know Muffin liked ballet until I saw the picture. Whew, that changed my whole viewpoint on this entire series. This is crazy. 8 secrets you did not know.
Speaking of the charades episode, did you know that the first time we saw Uncle Radley in the series was in this episode? If you look closely, you'll notice that behind Grandma Nana, there's a huge photo with all the family members, including Grandpa Bob.
Why does he say Grandma Nana? Nana means grandma.
Behind Grandma Nana, there's a huge photo with all the family members, including Grandpa Bob, and at one end of the photo is exactly Bandit and Stripe's older brother, Radley. This episode was number 11 of the 2nd season. The double babysitter episode.
Did they even show Radley there? They didn't even pan enough to see Radley.
At one end of the photo is exactly Bandit and Stripe's older brother, Radley. This episode was number 11 of the 2nd season.
Oh no, they do. They do. I'm sorry, guys. This is Radley. Okay. I thought that was Stripe for a few seconds. I thought they didn't pan all the way, but they should have just panned to it earlier if they wanted to make that point across easier. Like, you barely see Radley at the end there. This is crazy. You can tell there's no research done for this video. It's just there for clickbait. 8 secrets you didn't know about Bluey. Let's go.
Babysitter episode, where Radley appears for the first time, is number 39, also from the 2nd season. So, for those who were paying attention, they already expected this new character to appear. Another cool detail that only Eagle-Eye...
You know, when I was talking about, like, how they put references to future episodes, like, before an episode airs, that, like, that was, like, a case of that. That's a good example of a case. But, like, that was, like concept art at Radley. Radley had so many different concept arts before he was shown in the show. It was probably just a remnant of that. I don't know. Cool detail, I guess, but it's not a secret no one knows.
Already expected this new character to appear.
Oh my god. Thomas just said 8 secrets you didn't care about in Bluey. But like 1.2 million people cared. They had to have. They've had to have cared to what had 2 million people watch. They saw this video, they shared it. They was like, this is amazing. They have to share it. They're like, oh my god. Definitely not robots like being bought to view this video to boost the algorithm.
Another cool detail that only eagle-eyed viewers like us can notice was another photo, but this time in the healer's house. In the chest episode, if you look...
We already had a photo in the healer's house. And they misspelled healers again, I'm pretty sure.
There's another photo, but this time in the healer's house. In the chest episode, if you look carefully at the wall behind Bingo, you'll notice there's a photo of Bingo herself with a cake in front of her.
Oh my god.
This episode is the 10th of the 3rd season, but the photo we see was taken on Bingo's birthday, which happened in episode 44 of the second season. And from the photo, it seems
That's-
like the duck-shaped cake Bandit made didn't get much use at Bingo's party. Speaking of the duck cake
Oh my god! That just means it's a different birthday! This is just a different birthday then! Jesus Christ! Like, it's a cool little detail, but it doesn't mean the duck cake was a failure! Jesus Christ. And like, maybe this was handstand. Isn't the episode a handstand? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I could totally be mixing this up. Wasn't the episode handstand, like, they didn't have the duck cake prepared for that? That was like a totally different season. Duck cake was season 3. Handstand was season 2, I'm pretty sure. So there we go. Different birthday. I don't know. It could be your 4th birthday. Yeah, I don't know. Engagement farming is insane these days. I agree, man. It's almost as if people have more than one birthday in their lives. I only had one birthday in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the duck cake wasn't handstand? Was it really? Hold on. I have the episode handstand right here. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, you can see it. I'm just making sure. Where is the duck cake and handstand? Oh, you're right! Yo! See, that's a secret in Bluey I care about. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Good catch, buddies. Holy crap. You call me. I'm the content creator. I'm supposed to know this stuff. Throw me down a well, guys. I'm sorry. Jesus. All right. Good catch, guys. I'm really impressed by y'all. All right. Handstand duck cake was a 2-parter. I thought there were different seasons. I'm sorry. I'm just getting my IQ's being drained from this video. That's why I don't remember. There's a motorcycle all the time. I'll let it pass. All right.
There's a photo of Bingo herself with a cake.
All right, we're done
And from
with
the photo, it seems like the duck-shaped cake Bandit made didn't get much use at Bingo's party. Speaking of the duck cake episode, we noticed a really cool homage from Bluey's series.
Why do they just use this? Why do they just think this is like a good thing to put B footage? This is just random B footage. They just have it. So this is ultra key gift, and it's not even ultra keyed properly. You notice the aliasing on this on this Bluey? You see the aliasing on this? Like, you see the nose here, how you see it, like, it's white patches here? That means they ultra keyed it poorly. It's low effort ultra key as well. It's terrible. That's crazy. Alright.
Speaking of the duck cake episode, we noticed a...
And keep in mind, ultra keying is super easy. Like, I do it all the time on, like, all my videos. Alright.
really cool homage from Bluey's series to one of Disney's most famous animated movie franchises. When Bingo goes to see the cake, Bandit managed to make it after a lot of effort. We can see near the family table a wheel toy. And if you look closely, you'll realize it's very similar to Lightning McQueen, the protagonist of the Cars franchise.
Yeah, okay.
Except that we can see some modifications on the toy to make it look a bit more canine-like. For example, the addition of a small tail and 2 ears. But the red color and the windshield-shaped eyes are identical to those of the Cars from Disney's movie. This was definitely a beautiful tribute to Lightning McQueen fans. Just
a beautiful tribute. Like, that's an interesting Easter egg. Like, I didn't notice that particular Easter egg. Yeah, I would say the way that he says it's a wheel toy is hilarious. You know what? Hold on, guys. Just to confirm my theories. If y'all were here at the beginning, did y'all remember when I said that this some of the alms, like it was like begging for alms was like a Hindu phrase? Let's do Hindu to English. And let's put car. Right? So this is car. And let me just do Hindu to English again. Did it go to okay, I was hoping it would say wheel toy. I was hoping it would say hold on, you know, how about this? Car, toy car. Right? That's a long word. No. All right, never mind. Never mind. Maybe that's like if we did like another like translator. It'd do wheel toy. No, toy car. I don't know. I don't know how they got wheel toy. I mean, what did they even say? Yeah, wheel toy. I don't know how they got that. All right.
Just like I said earlier,
Alright,
it was
back a
definitely a
little.
beautiful tribute to Lightning McQueen fans. Just like I said earlier, like everyone else, Bluey also has some secrets. And it's really fun to find and uncover these hidden secrets. And these were some of the secrets we managed to uncover. Have you noticed any other secrets of Bluey that you would like to share with us? If yes, then let us know in the comments down below. And if you
yes.
enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like.
Alright.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Alright. I think that video might have been worse than the last one, guys. Like that, I think, like this, that was like, how many months apart? That was 4 months apart, and it got worse. I think because they're trying really hard to fish for secrets when they already made that video idea. Plush King says, "Did you see in the beginning of Mountain Mom and Dad? If you see, you can see the little version of the family walking up the stairs, like a portrait. Is that what you mean? Yeah, most popular video, like Thomas said. Popular. It's Peppa Pig. Do y'all care about Peppa Pig? Because I don't. Do y'all want to watch a Peppa Pig video? Or do y'all want to watch... Because we already watched the most popular Secret Backstories, apparently. You want to watch the next most popular Blue video? Nah, I'm good. I don't. If you want to do it, go ahead. No. I really don't want to watch Peppa Pig. Joel Lamb says, one of my scripting pet peeves is when someone says the same word a bunch of times in one sentence. They said secret 4 times. Did they really? Oh my god. See, like... Oh! I'm sure I've done that where I've said like a word like 3 times in like one sentence or something. But like that secret is like a buzzword. The reason why they're using the word secret is because it's a buzzword for... Oh god, how do I explain this? So basically, if you say certain things in videos, your algorithm can increase based on the transcript. So basically, if you were to say, make a video about secrets, you would want to optimize the video to be found if you type secrets in the search bar. So if you say the word secret in the video, it has a higher algorithm ranking for the word secret, because especially it shows up on the transcript. So basically YouTube auto generates subtitles, CCs, whatever, words for the video, and in that transcript, the word would be in there if they catch it properly. So that would be a meta tag, essentially. Blah blah blah. It would boost the algorithm. So that's why he's probably said secret 4 times in the video talking about secrets. Plush King says no, like them actually moving up the stairs. All right, we're gonna look at Mount Mom and Dad. I don't know fully what you're talking about. But let's see if we can't find it real quick. Do you know what part it says it in? I mean, it does it in. Hold on. We're gonna watch the next crazy AI video in a second. Actually, Plush King, do you know? I think I had enough of that channel. My brain melted like that scene in the first Indiana Jones. And when they get up the stairs. Mount Mom and Dad, does it have stairs? I don't think there's stairs in Mount Mom and Dad. Is there like a certain time frame that you're talking about, buddy? I know I'm going to shoot this really fast, so y'all can't really see it, but I process things a little fast sometimes. What are y'all talking about? All right, if you can find... Oh, just at the very beginning. Okay. Oh, here. I mean, like... Hold on. I mean, I haven't necessarily, like, connected that in my mind to, like, keep a mental note of, but, like, I've probably noticed it when I watch the video. When I watch the, when I watch the episode, you know what I mean? But like I never made a mental note of that, so that's pretty interesting. I'm sure I've noticed it when I watched it. It just Anyways, let's watch the new mistakes in Bluey you never noticed. New mistakes. So there's other mistakes, and this is a sequel video, I guess. Yeah, look, animations you need to see. And there's another mistake. How many mistakes? Mistakes. 8 so far, and I didn't generate all the videos. Hold on. I mean, I'm okay with reusing content in a sense, like using titles. I mean, I do that with thumbnails sometimes. Yeah, so this is just like their popular trend, like thing. They just all right. Let's just watch their most popular mistake video.
Despite being one of the best
they start really fast. They my brain like immediately gets fried if I see like a super fast image at the very beginning. And I like to ease into it for my videos, but this is short form content. Once again, 8-minute long video, probably purposely. So we're probably gonna see some filler content. Let's get into it.
Despite being one of the best cartoons in the world, Bluey still has some mistakes. And in today's video, we're going to look at some of them. In the episode, The Creek...
Bro.
And in today's video, we're going to look at some of them.
Like, they didn't even bother to clean this up. There's so much aliasing and leftover scuff. They used the lasso tool or whatever to get rid of, like, the edges here. And then, like, they just left the edges. It's so easy to get... Like, when I make thumbnails, I have to get rid of this all the time. All the time. It's so easy. It's not even hard. Jesus Christ. Alright.
In the episode, The Creek, something weird happens with Mackenzie. But before we look at this error, we have to take a look at Mackenzie's appearance. He has black and white fur. And his two hind legs have different colors, with the left one having more black fur and the right one having more white fur. But in the episode, something funny occurs near the end. As they return from their trip to the creek, everyone gets dirty and has mud on their feet. But hold on,
yeah,
look at Mackenzie's
legs.
That's
interesting, I guess.
They were both normal in one scene.
I don't really care,
but
though.
Suddenly, they both turned white in the next scene.
They mixed up left
weird.
and right? Did they really mix up left and right in the freaking video when talking about... That's all they had to do. Like, this is so low effort. Like, I could make a video on this so easily, like, talking about the animation errors, but I don't because it's so easy. And, oh my god, all you had to do is just fact check your, like, video. Like, when you edit the video, don't you notice that as well? They had one job! Like, I have to re-record lines all the time. Like, my judo video, my most recent judo video, I, like... I had to re-record so many lines because I noticed, like, it just didn't pace well. Like, I put so much effort, and it's like, this guy can't even get a left and right's correct.
In the episode, Asparagus, the healer family is playing a game where Bingo and Chili pretend to be an animal. And when Bingo and Chili attack their neighbor Pat, for a brief moment we can see Bingo's left paw passes through Pat's legs. Seems like...
Passes through Papa's leg. Alright, yeah, this isn't interesting to me. Like, it's funny and terrible still, but I like the secrets that were just outlandish. Is there any other... Like, hold on, this is the most replayed. Let's go, like, to one that, like, might be more interesting.
The first error happens at the exact moment when Bluey kicks the yellow balloon, and surprisingly, the balloon moves before...
What's up, y'all? It's OJ.
Oh, come on!
With Google Play Games, I can sync the game from my phone to my...
Bluey.
That's not even an animation error. And the reason... You're going to school, see you later, Plush King. The reason why that's not an animation error is because balloons move before you touch it because of the air resistance. If you're... Like, that's just a clever little animation that they did because they, like, studied the physics of balloons and crap when they made this episode. There's, like, a behind-the-scenes crap about that, or for Keepy Uppy. Some episode they like played around with balloons to figure out the physics. This happens all the time. And this is like the animators for Bluey are really smart. Like they do this all the time. They make correct like animation stuff all the time. Like when you if you were to punch a balloon, you would notice it moves slightly right before you hit it because the air. Yeah, Jesus Christ. See that's interesting to me because we can make fun of that because that's not even an animation error, and that's videos about animation errors. How does this have 1 million views? Oh, here we go. See, this is literally what I promise I didn't read the comment section before I made that point. But it's like because some wind moved the balloon. Yeah, like all of these, most of these comments are just people clowning on the video, but it has 1.4 million views. This can't be like legit. You know what I mean? What's another point that they go to that's like really replayed?
Super heavy. And then she does it with Bandit's famous yoga ball. Seriously, look at her having so much fun. Hold on, look again. Her snout moves.
Oh, I actually
but
never
her
noticed
head
that.
turns a bit later, creating this weird and funny animation image at the same time. Hardly anyone noticed this little mistake.
I've never noticed that. Is that actually in the episode? Or was that like some crap that he put in? Like, I'm like willing to bet that some of these are just crap he put in, honestly.
Notice that the tip of Bluey's snout moved faster than the rest.
Okay, I've seen that. That's like a legit one. That's an actual legit one. I can't remember. It goes so fast. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this video sucks. Honestly, like this isn't interesting to me. We could do more hidden Bluey secrets. Like this is okay. For a channel that's this big, bigger than me, granted. Probably not true legitimate memes. Gets videos on average, apparently. Even though it's not legitimate, probably more views than me. Here is a video that just uploaded an hour ago. This video only has 690 views. Okay. That's really pitiful. That's really pitiful for a channel that gets consistently hundreds of thousands of views and millions of views. And it's not like you can't have an off video. But I'm just saying, like it's more than likely he uploads the videos and then buys the views later after a few moments. Let's see this. Okay. That's a funny edit. Good. The 1 point that made me laugh. That actually made me like, oh, I love that sound. Hold on. Oh, it's Among Us. I didn't realize that was Among Us. All right. So let's see these comments. Okay, an hour ago, literally an hour ago. An hour ago first, also the start got me flying to America. That's funny, I guess. What was the beginning? XOXO. What was the beginning? XOXO. How long ago was this channel created? Like, oh, I can't even press it. Okay, that's a like actual channel. Like, do these people like legitimately like these videos? This channel was made. Okay, so okay, I don't know if y'all know this, but sometimes channels are sold to look legit that are old. Like some people have an old channel and then they'll sell it to like someone so they can use it for botting purposes. And this channel hasn't been used in forever. And more than likely, this is being used. Like, why would this old guy, John whatever, this guy, look, he used to be like, I guess, he's probably like 40 years old or something. He's not no one that's 40-year old comments on a video, especially a random Bluey crappy video like this, just to say hi. This is probably a bot, you know? That's just like a good example. Like when you find like a channel that is all about bot views, like CinemaWave and this video, like, do y'all know about CinemaWave? Hold on. This freaking channel. Hold on. I can't move my mouse for some reason. This channel puts more effort into their videos, honestly. This is the same thumbnail as the other one. They're stealing each other's thumbnails. Look at this. Hold on. Jesus Christ, guys. It's the same thumbnail! The arrow's just different. Is Tubby Tank and CinemaWave the same person posting the same videos? Like, because this person feels like when you watch this guy's videos or her, I don't know what gender. It feels like they put in some effort. Like, honestly, even though it's like all clickbait bullcrap. Look, they even have the same formatting. They have the page torn of this freaking thumbnail. This freaking thumbnail has the page torn, just like a freaking Tubby tank. Look at this. Look, it's the same freaking thing. That, you see it? I'm pointing to it. It's probably the same person. Jesus Christ. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that it feels like this person puts a little bit more effort into their videos when I watched it, but it's like all, like, if you look at the comments, it's if you look at their comments,
Anyone who
like,
watches
I can't even. It's also AI voice.
Bluey always has plenty of reasons to burst out laughing, especially if you pause the show during certain hilarious scenes at just the right moment. Did you know?
Whoa, good
Did you know? Did you, like, they all go, did you know? It's, and like, the reason why I feel like this is more like better and like edited is because they use clips and like they let them play out like this. Like, listen.
Pause the show during certain hilarious scenes at just the right moment. Did you know?
Whoa, good shot.
If you've
Like, that's editing. That's actual editing. That is like a good edit. And like, I do that all the time. They put a clip in that feels like they're responding to what you're saying, you know? And that's good. That is good editing. But like, it feels like this person is the same freaking person as the other one because they're using the same thumbnails and crap. But they're using AI voice as well. Jesus Christ. And like, usually, like, look, this is atrocious. This, I hate this guy because you can tell all of his comments are bot. Look, yes. It's, and you know this person's making money on these videos because there's advertisements. Like Midway Shrew and stuff, and they're purposely making these videos 8 minutes long so they can make Midway ads in the middle so they make more revenue per video. It's crazy. Alright, let's go back to the funny edit because this is funny. You're getting a headache? It's like that Street Fighter yes meme. Yes. I think I know what you mean. Jesus Christ, I need a drink. Like, not an actual drink, like a soda. I don't need a drink, don't worry. Like, I just feel so thirsty talking about this. We're gonna finish this video, and then we're gonna end it for today, because I'm, like everyone else, I'm getting headaches from watching this. I'm getting headaches from the stupidity of all this. This is crazy. Oh my god. Having a nice peaceful Wednesday. I am, actually. I'm having fun laughing with y'all. Like, I honestly, when I went into this, I knew I would laugh. But I didn't know that I would start. I didn't know it was this atrocious. I didn't know I would find Cinema Wave that literally steals each other's content, thumbnails. Like, it's probably made by the same person, and like, that's crazy that whoever's behind these two channels or whatever is like buying views. They're making enough money somehow. Probably the videos. I mean, they're gonna make like. They're making enough money from the videos to buy views, thus making enough more money and then boosting the algorithm, so blah, blah, blah. It's an endless cycle. This channel, I'm gonna report this channel. This is crazy. Like, I sound like a boomer, but like, this is crazy. Alright. Funny edit.
Every episode of Bluey is fun, but there are lots of small details that make it even better. Join us as we discover some fun things you might not have seen before. Like in several instances, we've seen the healers doing their laundry. But the question is, why do they need to do laundry?
Yes, so Fun Size Bingo says, aren't these type of channels called content farms? Absolutely. And like, content farms, as far as I'm aware, I never really considered this would be a content farm channel. because normally when I think of content farm channels, I think of like Elsagate Bluey. Y'all know what Elsagate Bluey is? Hold on. Jesus Christ. Elsagate Bluey. Elsagate Bluey's like crap like this. Like B&B, or his name's Hidafki now. It's like animated blue. It's like making Bluey episodes, but not. Like, it's like not real Bluey episodes. What is this? Oh my god! Oh man. Anyways, that's what I consider a content farm. There's those are balloons, guys. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's what I always consider a content farm. But yeah, this is probably a content farm channel as well, technically. Cool for You says, yeah, that's a good compliment. It says YouTube gods like you, Margie, and Hidaki make good Bluey content. Then we got this that makes me want to bang my head into the wall, into your bed, I'm gonna say. But yeah, all right, let's finish this video. I don't even remember what he was saying.
We've seen the healers doing their laundry. But the question is, why do they need to do laundry despite not wearing clothes most of the time? Seriously, this mystery has been bugging me. Do you guys have any explanation for this? If you do, then comment down below. Now this
You can't You can't make the first secret on your channel an engagement farm. That's an engagement farm, and they didn't even provide any context. They didn't provide any theories. They didn't provide like why they do it. They didn't even like provide to perhaps the animators do it as a joke. You know? They probably they don't wear clothes because they're jogs. Haha, that's funny. And then they like the animators probably do it because it's funny and like probably shows the menial tasks you have to do it as an adult, and it's like doing laundry sucks. It's probably just to showcase that. They could have included that, but they didn't. That was an engagement farm at the first 30 seconds of the video. On their secrets video, they're supposed to explain hidden secrets of Bluey that you did not know.
next detail is really awesome. Did you know there's a reference to Bluey in an episode of The Simpsons? In one of the episodes released in 2021, we can see Homer.
This isn't even a Bluey. This isn't even a Bluey secret. This is a Simpsons secret. They're gonna show the one where the Disney thing where they included all the different characters. This is bogus. Look, hold on.
The company, and you can notice the
I don't know this one. I don't know, but once again, this isn't a Bluey secret. I didn't know Bluey was on the client list. This is actually kind of cool. I didn't know this
with
one.
a list of authorized people to enter the
I'll
party.
show you what I was talking
about. And
about
among
in a
the
bit.
guests, we can see Bluey's name alongside several other characters from the company, like Pinocchio, Luca, and Thanos. This is definitely an amazing reference to Bluey that practically nobody had noticed. Now this next detail.
I'm sure someone noticed because you probably AI'd it. Like the AI probably caught that. Hold on. Well, this Bluey and Simpsons. Like this is what I thought they were gonna show. You can see, hold on. You can see Bluey and Bingo right here. You see it? Right there. Right there. Oh man. Alright. Where were we? Is this the one we were on? No, is this one? I need to delete the tabs. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're back to Muffin, guys. The Muffin. Let's see if he says the Muffin.
Definitely an amazing reference to Bluey that practically nobody had noticed. Now this next detail is really cool. As we all know, right now Bluey is probably the best animated show in the world. And we have to thank the hard-working animators for it, because it takes a whopping 5 months to create a single episode of Bluey. Yes, you heard it right.
Hidden Bluey secrets you never noticed. That's just an Easter egg. That's just a fun fact. Jesus Christ. That ain't even a secret!
5 months to create a single...
That's just a tidbit of how hard animation is! Oh my god.
Episode. But the production overlaps, so that several episodes are worked on at the same time. And just like the animators, we also work hard to find these hidden details for you all. So, a like on this video would be great. Work hard to find these hidden episodes are worked.
They work hard. They work hard. So he wants to correlate it and turn it into like a engagement farm again. He wants to be like, they work hard and so do I. So you like this video. That's what he's saying
on
here.
At the same time. And just like the animators, we also work hard to find these hidden details for you all. So, a like on this video would be greatly appreciated. Another tiny detail involves something no one probably noticed. So, one of the photos of Bluey and Bingo in their room has changed slightly over time. Apparently, they aren't different photos, but it seems someone...
Why are they just reusing the same GIF? And it's not even like it's not even like a proper MP4, because there's huge aliasing that you normally see on GIFs. They're using GIFs for these videos. When they say Bluey, they do the GIF of Bluey jumping goal, Bluey! When they say like something confusing, they show the... Is there AI editing? I don't know. This is just low effort. They're just putting random B footage sometimes.
Slightly over time. Apparently, they aren't different photos, but it seems someone changed the content of the picture itself. For example, when we watch the episode Fruit Bat, we see that in the photo, the two sisters are together, and Bluey has one eye closed, winking, and her tongue out. But as we move forward in the episodes and we see the same photo again, we notice a slight change. Now, Bluey has both eyes open.
Keep in mind that the episode that they're showing, which is Rooms or whatever, Bedrooms, whatever it's called, is season 3, and which takes place a year later. I'm assuming they would have just changed the photo. Like, do y'all change photos in your house? I do. Jesus Christ.
Just smiling with no tongue out, but the pose remains basically the same.
This isn't even a
indicates that there
secret!
was just a small change that almost no one noticed until now. As we all know, the main protagonist of the show is Bluey, but did you know that there are 2 episodes where Bluey did not appear at all? The first one is episode
Did
Turtle
you know?
Boy. This episode is
Turtle
all about
Boy.
Bingo and Bandit. Here, Bingo goes to play in the park with Bandit, where she finds a toy turtle and spends the entire day playing with it. But we do see Bluey in a photograph, and also, she's mentioned a couple of times in the episode. But the episode where Bluey neither appears and nor mentioned is Slide. This episode is all about Bingo.
It feels like they didn't even complete their fucking thought. Jesus Christ. Have you noticed when they say photo, they do the GIF of Bingo going, chick photo, like every single time? That GIF has been used like 3 times. Yeah, Tom of Essex. This is literally pulled from the wiki. Because if you look up like Bluey, like on the wiki page, I'm pretty sure they mentioned like, hey, Bluey wasn't shown in this episode or whatever. Like I remember doing a deep dive on Turtle Boy, and the wiki literally says this is one of the few episodes that don't show Bluey, and like, hey, and the other episode is Slide. It's like, my God, I need to start content farming. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I did low effort crap like this? This is crazy. They literally took it word for word from the Bluey's character page? Hold on.
Where she finds a toy turtle. One is episode Turtle Boy, where Bluey main
Alright, guys. Give me a minute. For Bluey. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're so right. They even used the word main protagonist. Guys, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a freaking minute. Watch. Watch this bullcrap. Hold on, I'm gonna make this shinier. This is the words from the wiki. Okay.
Change that almost no one noticed until now. As we all know, the main protagonist of the show is Bluey. But did you know that there are 2 episodes where Bluey did not appear at all? The first one is episode...
They're like, okay, you know when you get, like, homework from your buddy and you're like, I didn't do my homework, can I copy it? Yeah, but don't make it so similar. It's like, make it different. It's like he's very like rearranging the words, using a different word here and there, but it's like they're using the word main protagonist almost in every episode. They use that word. It's not like word per word, but it might as well be, you know? Jesus Christ.
Turtle Boy. This episode is all about Bingo and Bandit. Here, Bingo goes to play in the park with Bandit, where she finds a toy turtle and spends the entire day playing with it. But we do see Bluey in a photograph, and also, she's mentioned a couple of times in the episode. But the episode where Bluey neither appears and nor mentioned is Slide. This episode is all—
You know, instead of putting the gift, they should have showed the photograph of Bluey, since they're talking about it. That's editing, not putting in a random.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much for the follow. That scared me. I forgot about that notification sound. That scared me. Oh my god, you subbed? Oh my god, thank you so much for subbing. I didn't get a notification.
When you made it rain, I was like, damn!
I love that. I love that sound. That's like one of my favorite sounds. Thank you so much for the sub. That means the world. Thank you so much.
Cat squad.
You know what? I could go for a cat break too. You know what? I could go for a cat break. We can finish this video in a few moments. All right. You know what? Let's see if somebody come by. Come here. Hold on. I want to hear if they're coming. Take this off real quick. Come here. Suki, Lucy, or Suki, Junie, Weasley. Sorry if that's loud. Hold on, guys. Suki, come here. Come here, baby. What's this? Come here. Yeah, the black kitty's coming. Oof. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Suki. Oh, man. Oof. Let's put the camera down. There's Bandit. Big yawn. Come here, Suki. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Suki streamer. Suki streamer. What do you have to say? What do you think about Bluey AI? Speak. What do you think? Did you hear that? She went, like legit. Like, I don't know if y'all heard that. Hold on. Speak. Speak. Oh, you saw the mouth open. I don't know if you heard that, but she screamed a little, like. Good girl. Oh, man. Man, I feel so tired from these videos already, guys. Oh, as soon as we finish the one we're on, oh, we're gonna be done. Can you hit a Fortnite emote? Can you give me an example? I don't play Fortnite. Isn't there, the dogs look jealous? Yeah, they might be. They might be. Put my cat on the mic. Hit the gritty? What is that? Wait, isn't the gritty the thing where, like, you go like this and, like, you move your legs or whatever? Is that the gritty? I feel like an old person. Is that what the gritty is? Is that the gritty? Oh, well, hold on. How do you even do a gritty? Hold on. We're gonna have to look it up, guys. We're gonna have to look it up. Let me see how to do a gritty. Gritty GIF Fortnite. That's how you do a gritty? Guys, I can't do that! Are you crazy? I can't do a gritty? Hold on, what do you... He's like going like boom, boom. He's like bending his knees, he's going boom, boom, boom. And he's like doing some crazy crap with his arms. I can't do that! Oh, my camera turned off! What happened? Oh, it's back! What happened? The Jack Films Deep Dab? What is that? What is that? What is this? What are y'all talking about? Is that another Fortnite thing? Is that another Fortnite thing? Jack Deep Dab? Is this what you want me to do? Is this an actual thing? Oh my god, it's a Fortnite thing. Oh my god, guys. Do people actually do this? Is this like a real life thing? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Is that like an actual thing people do? Like people actually do that? I've never seen someone do that. I've seen like that or whatever. I've never seen like bending all the way freaking down to do a tap. Oh man. I'm not doing that. Guys, I can't. My knees, I don't know if y'all know, but my knees are weak. Like, you know, like I'm not even talking about like Eminem. I'm not talking about like arms heavy, knees weak, arms are heavy, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about like genetically. My knees, like I getting up and down hurts off of this chair even. So like I'm not gonna be able to do that. Well, like I could, I guess, but not comfortably. Jesus Christ. Your knees are twigs? Yeah, I mean like I'm literally gonna have to get surgery for them. Like legitimately. Like my knees. Oh God. My dad's side of the family has terrible knees, you know what I mean? And because of that, I'm giving a treat to Suki because she's curious. But let me put on face cam. Like legitimately. Like I can just wake up and spin a roulette, and like this has been happening since I was like maybe like 14, 13, 12, where like my knees are like unbearably in pain. Like I gotta take pain medication, like walking hurts, and like I literally lock up. Like I'll walk and I'm like I like lock up because like I got a sudden urge of my knee just not moving, and then I gotta like move differently. Like I literally have to like walk like an idiot. All right. Let's get into the video. I feel like we're going to a sob story. All right, let's go back into the positive making fun.
All about Bingo and Lila. Here they make their own water slide and play
Lila!
with it all day. Episode is all about Bingo and Lila. Here they make their own water slide and play with it all day. As we know, any event that occurs in one episode will have some sort of impact in the next episode. The best example of this is the episode Onesies and Tradies. In the episode Onesies, when
they're talking
Brandy
about the
visits
mailbox.
healer
That's
house,
actually a
Bingo
cool
becomes
secret.
a
I wouldn't really
cheetah
call
and
it a
attacks
secret,
everyone.
but sure.
While Bingo is chasing them, she accidentally hits the mailbox, and the mailbox gets slightly crooked. And in the episode Tradies, when Sparky and Chippy come to build the pond in the healer house, Sparky repairs the crooked mailbox. This shows how 2 episodes in Bluey are connected. Now this
Did you know 2 episodes of Bluey are connected? It's like I get what they're trying to say, but like the ending statement isn't unnecessary. Like they don't need to say that part. I feel like I'm just saying the same
next
thing
one
over and over.
is
It's
more
crazy.
of a fact. Did you know
Getting a
in
headache.
Australia the premiere viewership of the episode The Sign was roughly 2 million. This is more than double the viewing figures
These aren't secrets. These are just fun facts.
of the second highest rated episode Easter. For wider context, the population of Australia is 26 million, meaning about 10% of Australians saw the premiere of The Sign on airing. That's why Bluey is the best show ever. As we discussed in previous
That's why Bluey is, but that's not why. I like them saying that because I agree, but it's like, that's like just like, what are these fragmented sentences? They're like trying to, oh my God. They're trying to like hype Bluey up as if they're like big fans and crap, but it's like, it makes no sense on why they're saying
video, how the long dog sometimes is connected to the plot of the episode. And in the episode, surprise, a long dog can be seen next to the tablet in the flash forward scene, looking all robotic, as if a futuristic design. And talking about the flash forward scene in the same episode, we notice several small details, like the back garden
Bingo,
trees
yeah.
of the healers,
Jesus.
the poinciana and palm
They
tree
ripped that
are
again from the wiki? Jesus Christ. Guys, oh my God. Ah! Bluey is the best show ever because a lot of people watch it. It's true. Did you know? Did you know the 8 secrets of Bluey? Bluey is watched by lots of people in Australia. Did you know? What is a Bluey? Oh my God. All right, what are they trying to say here?
Like the back garden trees of the healers, the poinciana and palm tree are taller than what they are currently, and the transmission tower in the background has been replaced with wind turbines, while new developments have sprung up. This includes some of the neighbors' houses, which have been redeveloped to include taller stories. And also, drones can be seen everywhere around the neighborhood. And the main detail is the healers now have a third bin with a blue lid. So cool, isn't it? As we know by now, Bluey's episodes are totally interconnected with each other. And this is demonstrated through small details that we see throughout the series. One proof of this is what we find
Jesus
under
Christ.
the couch cushion in the
I just
episode
want to
Cubby.
escape.
When Bingo grabs the pillow where Bandit is sitting, we find something underneath, the yes and no keychain, which is exactly the same remote that Bingo got in the dance mode episode, where she chose the moments when her parents should dance and embarrass themselves. At this moment, when the entire healer family starts dancing, because Bingo commanded, right at that moment when the busker is playing his
The whole family started dancing because Bingo commanded. Like, no one talks like that. My God. All right. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just... All right.
music. If we look at the hat where people put their contributions, guess what's in the hat? The same $5 bill that Bluey herself had donated to the busker in the episode Market.
The busker. I mean, like, his name is Busker. I mean, like he's literally a busker. He is technically... That's his title. We don't know if that's his actual name, I guess, technically. He is the busker. But it's not the, it's an A. I don't know.
But the most intriguing detail of all of this is that we see the busker himself using this same bill in the episode Quiet Game to buy ice cream, which shows that the bill went around and ended up coming back to him once again. This is definitely one of the coolest details in the Bluey series.
This is so bad. They're content farming. Alright.
In the episode Quiet Game, when Bluey, Bingo, and Bandit are going to the store to buy a present for Muffin, we can notice Cornelius walking in the background.
It's the same
and he's not alone.
fact. You can't make a sequel to a video and use the same facts. My God. All right, next secret.
Funny part is, another sunglass wearing the same girl in the episode Dance Mode, but she was in the company of another sunglass wearing dog. Episode Dance and earlier 8.
Fine. I mean, like, we know that Cornelius doesn't get with her, so it's like, whatever. Like, who cares? Who cares? You know? Who cares? It's just a reusing of assets.
Indicate that she, at the time, was dating someone else, and perhaps she started dating Cornelius after that, which seems like it didn't work out very well, as later we see poor Cornelius looking like he's been abandoned under a tree in the park.
Why they gotta do him like that? Like, why was that so funny? That shouldn't be so funny. What was that? Why'd they edit him like that?
Totally alone. But now he's very happy.
Can this be a reaction GIF? You can do whatever you want with any of this, buddies. Like, anything. I don't care. Jesus Christ.
As he's with under a tree in the park.
What is he trying to say?
As later we see poor Cornelius looking like he's been abandoned under a tree in the park, totally alone. But now he's very happy, as he's with the terrier's mom. Moving on, in the episode Fancy Restaurant, Bingo and Bluey want to see Mum and Dad's Moochie kiss, so they set up a romantic evening
Moochie kiss? What is that?
Bluey want to see Mum and Dad's Moochie kiss, so they set up a romantic evening for two at their fancy restaurant. To try and set the mood, Bluey and Bingo create a pretend fancy restaurant, and as usual, Chili and Bandit play along. As Bandit declares this restaurant to be the fanciest in town, a set of sharp eyes will reveal that even the lights hilariously disagree. Just as he finishes his sentence, one of the bulbs in the string lights behind him flickers and burns out. Another follows suit a bit.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool to detail. Like, once again, when they point out points like that, it's just another way of the animators using a subtle thing in the background to kind of parallel what's happening in the foreground. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. That's not necessarily a secret, but that is something cool to point out. Someone said this is the whole channel. Hold on.
What are you doing? I'm posting false information on the web. Why? It's fun.
Oh my god. Alright,
Bit later in the episode.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's finish this cursed live stream, guys. Hold on.
Lights behind him flickers and burns out. Another follows suit a bit later in the episode. This basically indicates that the light was of low quality. Most of us should have experienced this with Christmas lights. If we buy cheap Christmas lights, some of the bulbs on the string stop working, and it seems like the fancy...
What's their point? Why are they showing that they're using string lights? Like, it's in your face. It doesn't matter. You don't need to point that out. Joel Lamb says, I love the facts that you can find on the balloons in the background of the Bluey website. Is that a fact? Is that one of the facts that you can find in the Bluey website on one of the balloons? Hold on. This isn't the frickin' thing I want. Well, I can't spell right now. This is the clip. Thank you, Joe Lamb. Thank you so much. I don't know why I couldn't find that. If I were to click one of these, would that have brought me to it? Oh, it would have. Okay, I'm so dumb. So, show spoilers. Okay. Oh my god! You're right! Watch the background closely. You'll see more and more bulbs have been burnt out as the dates get increasingly worse. Oh my god, there's no effort! There's no effort! Did you know? A fun fact that the Bluey website publishes? Did you know? It's... Jesus. Ugh. Tom says, if you mention he turns green because it's gross or something, I'm going to be furious. Let's see. Let's see.
Fanciest restaurant in town might be in need of some repairs. Everyone who watches Bluey knows the super cool way the friendship between Bingo and Lila started in the kindergarten classroom. And we also see that the two will be friends for the rest of their lives. Now, practically no one noticed one of the proofs of the sincere friendship between these two. In the episode Pass the Parcel, when Bingo found out that Lucky's dad had changed the rules of the game to make it more realistic, she runs into Chili's arms crying. At the same time, Lila is so sad for what her friend is feeling.
I pointed this out when I did a deep dive on this frickin' slide for their friendship. This isn't new. This doesn't solidify their friendship. The frickin' flash forward scene does.
And we can also see tears in her eyes because Bingo was also crying. Now this is what we call a true friendship. So these were some...
Now this is what we call a true friendship.
Small details in Bluey that you probably didn't notice. And if you think we did a good job by finding these details, leave a like on this video. And as always, we'll see you all in the next video.
Y'all. Listen, if you'll go check out this channel, don't comment, don't dislike, don't like, don't do anything. If you don't know, disliking a channel increases their engagement video. God, I can't even talk because this brain rot. Don't even dislike the video. Don't like it, don't comment it, don't share it. Like, I'm sharing it, I guess, but you can just watch it by watching me do it. Because no matter what you do on the video, it's going to increase the engagement, and it's exactly what the guy wants. That's the point of these videos. It's bait, blah, blah. This channel is serious, in a way, I guess. Because, I don't know what to say, guys. What is this? What is that? What is that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, folks. I'm sure we could have laughs the entire day watching this, and guys, very thought out content. Maybe Cinewave's very thought out content. Probably someone else's thought out content. But I think the world is better left a mystery sometimes. Don't watch the rest of these freaking videos, guys. Holy crap. I'm gonna end it here. I need a drink, like a soda, not alcohol, I promise. I need a drink. I need some food. I'm hungry. I need to just wipe this out of my brain for the next couple of minutes. This is crazy. I hope y'all enjoyed me losing my mind over this. Maybe I'll title the video that if I make a video on this. Pugly loses his mind, or losing my mind over AI Bluey content, or some bull crap. But I hope y'all have a great day. I guess if you for some reason you're here because you're here just by not seeing my channel as well. I do YouTube, blah blah blah, shout outs, whatever. I can't think. Y'all have a great day. All right.